Hello everybody, how is it going? I am Lucas and I hope you're ready to go fishing because we are going fishing today with the Fishman Fluence Tosin Abasi 7-string pickup. The pickups that we're going to be looking at today are going to be the passive mount 7-string pickups. I did have to order these from sweetwater.com. It's a special order thing. Fishman doesn't exactly advertise that much that they make these, and you can't find it if you search for it, but I ordered mine from Sweetwater. I'm pretty sure you can order it from any Fishman dealer. They're not that difficult to get. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run through all the different voices on the bridge, middle, and neck pickups. I'm gonna show you what the inner and outer coil sounds. Things are gonna get a little bit repetitive because we're gonna have a lot of the same riffs over and over again, but I'm just doing that so that way you can hear the difference between each different position. So without further ado, let's go fishing. If you are still here, thank you very much. I know that was very repetitive, kind of got a little bit of annoying. It kind of annoyed me, all the repetitiveness, but we made it through and we are to the end. So what are my final thoughts on these pickups? I absolutely love them. I love them so much. I actually also have them in my Black Cat headless guitar, which is on a ton of other videos on the channel. The pickups in my Black Cat, coincidentally, are the soap bar versions. Same exact pickup, it's just in a little bit different configuration, and they actually sound different from my 070 to my Black Cat, which is kind of weird because most active pickups sound exactly the same no matter what you put them in, considering that it's the preamp that's really driving the sound of it. But that isn't necessarily the case with Fishman's, and I found that very interesting. I'm probably going to do a whole separate video versus the Black Cat and the 070, even though one's a 6-string and one's a 7-string, I'll just kind of make it match. Overall though, I really like these pickups. They sound really brutal when you're trying to do metal. The split positions for the inner and outer coil sound so great. They're so lush and full, which active pickups typically don't give you that type of good clean sound. And the neck pickup for leads, it sounds amazing. And the thing I really love about these pickups as opposed to the moderns per se for a 7-string application is that these have a very even and flat mid-range. That's what I like about them. They're pretty much like flat and even all the way through. The moderns tend to have this really weird spike in the mid-range, which I don't really care for, but the Tosins actually take care of that. And they're super clean and they're super smooth. And even when you're switching between the different positions, there's no big volume jumps. There's a tone change, but there's no big volume jumps that you sometimes get whenever you're switching between different positions on pickups, especially whenever you go into those split positions. In my opinion, I believe that the Tosins and the Keith Merrow's signature Fluence pickups, those are the best two 7-string pickups that Fishman currently makes. The only negative thing I could say about the pickups is maybe, of course, they're active, so you have to use a battery. And in my Aristides, if the battery dies, I have to take off the back panel and replace the battery. But you can get a battery pack installed in it. So I do have the battery pack in my Black Cat, which is really cool because I can literally plug up my guitar to my computer, charge it, boom, I'm back in action. The negative thing that I didn't really like, you can actually kind of remedy, and it's a little bit easier to do on other guitars that have like back plates and stuff like that. And Ibanez, for example, if it has a back plate, you can actually buy it and put it on. Or if you're getting one custom built, like I did with my Black Cat, you can get your luthier to kind of put your little charge spot. Enough of me rambling. What are your opinions on these pickups? Do you like them? Do you think they sound cool? I tried to put them through a battery of different tests so that way you could hear exactly what they sound like. For me, they're extremely versatile. You have so many different voices and there's so many different things you can do with them. Possibilities are endless. But like I said, enough about me. What about you? Do you like these pickups? Do you think they're cool? Do you have them? Let me know in the comments down below. But as for me, I'm going to have to be out. Peace.